media for time. That's the apartments. Access to the mall. Have a look at that. Have a look at it. Flowers, a gift for flowers, a bouquet of flowers. Can get out of the city or the other side of the city. I'm showing you what media don't show you. Wherever you're watching from different parts of the world. So guys, today I want to walk you through Westlands, Nairobi, Kenya. One of the modern and most vibrant streets here in Nairobi, Kenya. So you just want to check out, you see what this street has to offer, guys, this afternoon. So stick around, guys, as I show you the best streets in Westlands, Nairobi, and from the residential part of Westlands up to the business area, guys. So let's stick around this afternoon as we check out what this street has to offer. So in case you're watching from different parts of the world, I'm coming live from Kenya, East Africa, and it's about 3:15. As you can see, this 3:15 p.m. East African time. And guys, as you can see, this is how posh neighborhoods really looks like. As you can see, guys, as I just shown you, this is how posh neighborhood looks like here in Kenya. And this one of the posh neighborhood I'm just walking you through is known as Westlands, Nairobi. One of the most modern areas in Nairobi. It's just an evening walk. We see what this street has to offer, guys. And one of the good things about these posh neighborhoods, they're so calm and peaceful, guys. The only thing you just hear is just the sound of the birds and like those moving vehicles, like than the other estates or middle class estates to walk around. And most of the estates here in Nairobi, guys, they got a lot of trees, bushy, as you can see. This is how the rich or the wealthy like to reside in such places like this, as you can just have a look. This is one of the roads that connects you from this other side of Westlands to the city, which is the city center, Nairobi. So yeah guys, so stick around as we just take you around and you see how things looks like.
hata unajua tu CDF baada ya kupata kitu 18 unapata kitu wote.
In case this is your first time watching this video, I'm coming live from Kenya, East Africa. I'm taking you through, I want to walk you through one of Kenyan most modern and vibrant residential areas, which is known as Westlands. it's one of the famous neighborhood and one of our commercial business centers in Nairobi as well. So it's growing very fast in this region, guys. So just wanna take you a walk through the residential areas and one of the business hubs of this district, guys. So this is how things look like in this side of the upscale residential area and one of the gated communities as well, guys. So it's Westlands is a constituency here in Kenya, and it's one of the region that most of the world is south. It's so calm. It's one of the areas where wealthy and most of the CEOs reside here in Kenya. So let's move to the other side of the road. And guys, this area, when you want to get an apartment or in one of the gated communities, I think the cheapest you can get is like $10,000 for rental, or maybe if you need to get a house, a permanent house as well, you can get it in this area. Like such, you can just have a look at beautiful villas over there. And most of Americans, they reside in this area, and most of the people from the state, when they come from the state, this is one of their stopover where they normally get beautiful villas or beautiful apartments. But on this side, you only what you can see only is just villas and bungalows. Is the only type of houses that you'll find in this area. But on the other side of the business side, that's where you'll find most of the apartments. But if you can just check out all, you can't see anything like apartment in this area, guys. So this just resembles where the wealth is, guys. So this is how things look like on this side, and it's growing very fast, guys. The rate of this area, Westlands, guys, is growing very fast. Like 5 years, something like this wasn't here, as you can see. And I think this is an hotel, as you can just have a look. It has just shaped the beauty of this side. And in case you're wondering where am I, and maybe this is your first time watching the video, this is Kenya. Maybe you will be watching, you can be watching this video from different parts of the world, and you're wondering where this place is. It's coming live from Kenya, East Africa. Just want to walk you through these different parts of Kenya. Just have that glimpse view of how things work, or the lifestyle of this area looks like compared to different parts of the other different parts of Kenya. Because in this part you can't interact a lot with people, because most of the rich areas they are so, those guys they don't come out easily. How rich stay. Most of the wealthy people stay in most of the areas. Guys, as you can see, the skyscrapers are taking shape in this other side of Westlands. So that's the other side of the commercial part of Westlands, guys. As you can see, how things are shaping in 2025. This is one of the amazing works that are being done in this area, guys. The real estate, as you can see, the real estate is taking shape very well on the other side of Westlands. And this is one of the commercial hubs, the commercial centers of one of the multi-international agencies here in Nairobi. We got a lot of multi-international agencies that are based here in Westlands. That's why this place, guys, is one of the areas in Kenya that is booming very fast in terms of infrastructure, business, malls, and other things, guys. Because it's one of the places that got a lot of malls in Kenya. And in Nairobi, guys, particularly in Nairobi, because this is where you get the nightlife is so lively, and one of the posh clubs are based here in Nairobi, based here in Westlands. So this is one of the areas that most of international people that normally come to Kenya, this is one of their stopovers, because in terms of security, it's very good, guys, compared to other parts or other towns in Kenya. So as you can see, guys, you can notice this area is totally different from the other part that I was just showing you in some few minutes ago. Because this place, you will notice the tall building, tall apartments, whereby the municipal of this area has allowed it to make tall buildings like such than the other side of this one. You can see on this side of my left side, you can see there are no more those apartments or tall buildings in this side, because or maybe the development has not take place on the other side. But where most of the wealthy people, they don't like tall buildings because of the privacy. So guys, as you can see, these tall buildings that are coming up in this area is because of the demand that is too high in Nairobi, because Nairobi is one of the places in Africa that real estate is paying very well. If you just check in the magazine or check anywhere, because real estate in Kenya, mostly in Nairobi, is doing well. That's where you'll find a tall building like such. As you can see, guys, they're coming up every time and then. Because after 2 years, we just saw, after 1 year, we just find another tall apartment like such. You see the plan is over there. You can just have a look. And most of the international people, they are the ones that are acquiring a lot of apartments here in Nairobi. But most of Kenyans, they don't prefer staying in apartments rather than building on the countryside, because there is an initiative of affordable housing. Sorry, a lot of noise in this area. There's an initiative in the government of Kenya that whereby pay tax to build houses, which is affordable housing here in Kenya. But majority of Kenyans, they'll tell you they are not interested with the houses, but because someone won't prefer to stay in the apartment, but will build on the countryside. So those are some of people's opinion, maybe if you meet them. But in Kenya here, mostly in Nairobi, the real estate is doing well, guys. So that's why you'll find a lot of building coming up day and night, just changing the face of Nairobi and these metropolitan areas like Westlands, that I'm taking you a walk tour as you see how life really looks like on this side. guys, this is the other part, of residential area. So this is the gated community of Westlands area, guys. So this, you can notice a difference in this area, guys. As you can see, this is one of the gated community area, and the commercial part as well. You can see the residential part, and this is how life looks like in this area, guys. This is how Westlands looks like in 2025. As you can have a look, Westlands, Nairobi, Kenya. And this is how Africa looks like. If you're wondering how or where Africa looks like, maybe for those people who have never seen Africa in real life, because others perceive, like Africa, when you come to Africa, the only thing you just find the only wild animals. But Africa is growing, and this is just part of it, and we are in Kenya, East Africa. One of the fastest growing nation in Eastern Central Africa is known as Kenya. So this is one of the part of the city, or the other side of the city. I'm showing you what media don't show you. At least we see what real life and how things look like in real life. Yeah. So let's check out, and as we hit the road. I'm behind the gates of Westlands residential area. So I take you on a tour to see what this place has to offer, guys, this afternoon. It's about 4 p.m. If I check what time, East African time, it's 10 minutes to 4 p.m. as you can see, guys. Yeah. So that's how things look like in East African time. As we check out the street, guys, we see how the streets look like, the vibe of the streets. Yeah, you know, on this the other side of the town. These are yams, guys, as you can see. They're not yam, cassavas. Cassavas crepes. So they're so delicious, but won't try it today, maybe in our next video. Yeah. And this way you can get your lovers a gift for flowers, a bouquet for flowers. You can get your lovers here a bouquet of flowers. Maybe if you want to make one of your loved ones happy, you can just come in this area. There are a lot of bouquet of flowers and affordable prices for those of you who live or reside in this area. You normally come here to give the bouquet of flowers to impress your wife or your husband. That's how life is, full of diversity. So guys, in this area you find a lot of Indians, people who reside in this area, the Indian culture, and you can find even their temple. And even in this area, guys, the mayor of this area is an Indian, because of a lot of Indians heritage in this part of Westlands. And there are some like those ones just ahead of us. So it's one of the areas that the Indians decided first when they came to Kenya back early in the 60s. So yeah, and even some of them, they are one of the richest people here in Westlands, and one of their biggest business and their business empires. They are still here in Westlands, like one of the biggest malls, the Sarit Center, and many of them, because you'll find them in this area. It's just an evening walk as we check out how the streets look like here in Kenya. It's an afternoon walk, guys, as you can see, just taking you on a tour. So check out how things look like in this area. So guys, as I told you earlier, you can see even the other flowers over there, the bouquets of flowers. A very nice spots over there. So for beautification in your residence, on your apartment, those pots, they are very nice. So the pots You can just put it at your backyard or at your garden to make it so beautiful. When you put those flowers, they look very nice, you know, and how things, maybe when the visitors walk in and see how the house is so beautiful, and what flowers, they are good for therapy as well. So you know, flowers, the good thing about flowers, when you got a lot of flowers in your home, a good therapy for the mind, for relaxation as well, you know. So guys, this is how Westlands looks like, and this is how the apartments in these areas, they are really so calm, guys. And this is one of the places, the planning of the houses is well organized. You can see there's no congestion everywhere. You can have a look at that, the lush greenery. So guys, for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. That's one way of supporting my work, just hitting the subscription button. It's absolutely free, it won't charge you anything. And if you like the video, kindly leave a comment below so that we can work, we can improve my next vlog, because I just got the camera some few months ago. I'm not well used to it, so I'm still building the confidence on the street. Yeah guys, so kindly support my work. That's one way of that will make me proud, if you just hit that subscription button, because I'm in a journey to 1,000 subscriptions. And a journey to monetization as well, so that we can get more funds and travel into different parts of Kenya. Because the only time I find making this video is only on my weekends and maybe after work, because I'm a 9 to 5 job. I work from 9 to 5, so before giving it all to this, unless that time I'll be monetized, so that I can give my all to the vlogging. Right now, this is what I can manage, guys. Just to give you one video after a week or 2 videos, so that we can know how the world is. We can bring you what the media don't show you. At least we can show you what media don't show you most of the time, and we try our best. We try our best to go to different parts of Kenya or Nairobi, at least to show you the two sides of life. So that's one of hotels, very beautiful. Have a look, guys. This is the commercial part of Westlands. You can see tall building, the skyscrapers changing the face of this area, as you can have a look, guys. other side, guys, that was the commercial part of Westlands. Sorry, not commercial part, the residential part of Westlands. But now we are on the commercial part, as you can have a look. This is one of the 5-star hotels just ahead of us. I just see all the tall buildings, guys. They're coming up in this area. You can see the temple, the Osho Regional Center for Indians. That's what I told you earlier, guys. In this part you'll find a lot of Indians. That's where you'll find one of their temples. It's one of the biggest temples in this part. But there are a lot. There are like 4 temples in this area. So there's just ahead of us this Westgate Mall. It's one of the mall that, like few years ago, the mall trended all over Africa, all over the world, because of the terror. There was a terror into that mall. Just ahead of us, the Westgate Mall. So in this area you'll find a lot of malls and business centers as well, guys. As you can just have a look, there's a residential and there is a mall. So if you're staying in this part of the area, the mall is just next to your residence. So that's how things look like this afternoon, guys. There's in my previous video, I walked through these streets at night. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel or who saw the video when I was walking you through Westlands at night and how things look like, guys. So the past 3 it was around 8 p.m. and things looks like it was very safe in this area. Seeing the terror back to the years, things have shifted and things have really changed in this area. So, and the business have really boomed down. You can see a lot of parking in this area. The parking, the outside parking for the mall, and the parking on the other side as well.
Thank you. Idiots.
You can see one of the tallest residential apartment coming up, guys. It's one of the apartment that will shape the skyline of this area, guys, as you can have a look. So that's the Sarit Center Mall, guys, just next to this is the tallest residential apartment in Nairobi. And this is how things looks like in this area, guys. You can have a look how things are really changed. And the changing face of Westlands in 2025 is one of its kind, days. So even the malls and how that shaped this area, as you can have a look at the beauty of Westlands. You can think you are in Europe if you just watch this. And this is how Africa is changing, guys. And just have a look across view of things and the beauty of this area. As we take you on an evening tour of Westlands, Nairobi, Kenya. This house, life is in the street, guys. One of the very just call me idiot, but that's part of life. You know, I'm doing my work and just being me, and just calling me idiot in the street. That's part of life, guys. You know, that's how things are. Imagine, bro. This is the entrance of Sarit Center, guys, as you can have a look. And that's the outside parking. No access to the mall after 5 p.m. So this is how Westlands looks like evening walk, days. So I walked you through this part of Nairobi. So guys, as how I told you earlier, you can see how real estate is shaping Nairobi and how the advert is from the real estate, guys. One of like that one, the has consultant real estate. You can see how the beautiful it looks like, guys. And that is for sale as well, guys. You can see how things are really shaped here in Westlands, as you can have a clear view, guys. As you can see, the real estate, all the advertising it here. So that means the real estate work, real estate business is going well here in Kenya. See a lot of people they just go something and walk, and that's what you can see others they are rushing, so it's a rush hour at this time. There are a lot of business in this area as well. As you can see them So it's a rush hour, guys, so that's why you're seeing a lot of people on this side of the road. So on weekend, most of the jobs here in Kenya, they close from 3 p.m. to 4. That's why you can notice a lot of people in this area. They just close up their work. And some business as well, just ready for the weekend.
Not county ya Baluja then. The county ya mix.
Doing this.